Hi loves! So for today's video, I'm going to show you the things that I recently got and tried them on for the first time. So this is my first impression. I have a lot of stuff here, guys. So again, just a disclaimer, this is no way me bragging in any way, shape, or form. I just want to let you know my thoughts about this product. So there. And by the way, I'm almost positive that this video will be long, so grab a snack, grab a popcorn, grab a drink. So yeah, here we go. I just colored my hair again. The camera is not showing, it's not giving any justice. It's blue. I'm not really sure how I feel about it yet, but yeah, I got this from Lipstick All Can. I think this is 700, and this is in the shade After Midnight, and this is a blue color from Manic. So there. First thing that we're going to try is from SM beauty section, and this is the Gluta by Erase Whitening Toner with Oil Control, effective for acne, blackheads, whiteheads, and skin impurities. See, this is not our first impression because I've already used the product. I think this is my fourth day using the product. I use this day and night, and so far it's not breaking me out since I have very sensitive skin. So there. Next item is the simple Kind to Skin Hydrating Light Moisturizer. Yes, I got this from the SM department stores as well. This cost me 499 pesos, and yes, if you're wondering, Simple is now locally available sa SM department store. I'm not really sure if you can get it elsewhere aside from SM. So I think this is perfect. It also says here works for 12 hours. I'm not really sure about that. I've been using this for 4 days now. So far, it's not breaking me out, and I'm gonna show you the consistency. So it's not as watery as my Celotex one, which I'm really used to and loving since I have breakouts. But next item are the e.l.f. BB Cream Broad Spectrum SPF 20. I'm gonna try them out. I got Fair and Nude. As I've mentioned, I hold this last time in the last video ko. So if you want to know the things that I got from that video or from that haul, just check it out. I'm gonna go ahead and link the information down below. Now, I'm positive that I have to mix the color, so yun yung gagawin ko because Nude is a little bit dark and Fair is too light. So yeah. On this on this left side of my face, I'm gonna prime, and my favorite primer as of the moment is the Skin White Whitening Cream Face Powder. I'm gonna zoom you in. Okay, so you're zoomed in, guys. This is the side with primer, and this is without. As you can see, this is the perfect timing because I have a lot of blemishes. So the BB cream has 0.96 fluid ounce, so which is konti lang because the normal content sa foundation is 1 fluid ounce, and regularly this is 449 pesos, roughly around 500. If it's not on sale, I'm not really sure if I'm gonna purchase this. I would rather spend my money sa high-end rather than buy e.l.f. with its regular price. Not really sure yet. So they did say something about full coverage. Of course, it's the BB cream, so I would assume na light to medium coverage lang siya. So let's go ahead and proceed. This is the first impression, but I'm gonna go ahead and make a separate review about this after a week after trying them out, so you can see. So this is how the tube looks like. It's small lang talaga siya. Ito yung iPhone 6, guys. So what I'm gonna do, dito sa side na meron akong primer, I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Flat top kabuki brush to apply it, and on the other side without the primer, I'm gonna use my fingertips just to see which one works. I didn't use a sponge just because I'm positive na pag sponge makakain niya yung coverage, and since this is a BB cream, alam ko na konti yung coverage na. Okay, so sa mga tao dyan na ayaw ng scent, it has a fresh scent. Mabango naman siya. It's not foul or whatnot. But, you know, let me show you guys. I have blemishes. It didn't cover my blemishes. So, yeah, that's that. Let's see if it's buildable. Not quite. I'm sorry if my fingers are dirty. I just, again, colored my hair, so has a little bit of stain. I'm not really sure how I feel about this, but yeah. So that's the side with the BB cream. Again, I mixed both fair and nude. And this one, just ito yung with primer. And I used to apply my flat top kabuki from e.l.f. So far, buildable naman siya. It doesn't look cakey. It's a little bit tacky. Medyo sticky siya. But not too much. I kind of like it. And it's dark. Medyo dark siya. Yes, sa personal dark siya. No wash out lang ako ng lights. Pero yung puti siya sa camera, but dark siya. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and apply the other one using my fingertips. I've already applied the foundation all over my face. This is with the primer and application tool. I use the flat top kabuki from e.l.f. and this one I use just my fingertips. I use my fingertips without the primer, and looking at the mirror, not really sure if I like this or not. It's tacky. So, medyo sticky siya. Medyo, yeah. Again, this is just a first impression. I'm gonna try it for a week. Balik kayo sa channel ko so I can I'm definitely gonna do a full review, final thoughts about it. Just this product. So, there. I'm gonna use Fair as a concealer. So far, I'm not really sure how I feel about it, but let's check later. So, to set my face and the under eye then, I'm gonna use the original formula Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder, and I got the shade Translucent Extra Coverage. I got this from Katedizon Cosmetics for 580 pesos. I got it yesterday, November 6. Don't buy muna sa Katedizon Cosmetics kasi una-una sila, lagi silang nasa entrance, so bumili na ako agad, and then I think one of the stalls or participants there also sell this for only 500, so makakumura kayo ng 80 pesos. So that's that. And okay, so it comes with a puff like this, which I'm gonna use, so tinanggal ko yung kalahati ng sifter. I didn't remove it totally just because I don't want the powders to go all over the place. It smells like cologne. Yung lumang cologne na. I did purchase this from one of the stalls at Trendsetter. I can't remember it. I'm so sorry. Let's apply it with this. The powder is finely milled, I must say. Comparing it to my no sebum powder from Liquid House, I think this is way better. But if you're someone who's sensitive to smell, I think you won't like the product because ang strong ng scent niya. But personally, I like it. I have no problems. And I also set my eye area para hindi mag-crease yung eyeshadow. Basically all over the face because I'm pretty sure that the BB cream will oil it up. Okay, so that's 30 seconds na. I'm gonna use this powder and with extra inubos ko lang. I'm not sure if I did it. I'm not really sure if it's the BB cream or the powder, but I'm gonna zoom you in. I'm not really sure if you can tell, but it's quite drying. Medyo cakey siya tingnan. I'm not really sure if you can tell, but I can tell. Okay, next one is the e.l.f. Flawless Eyeshadow. This is my first time using it, and I'm gonna try my best to just use this palette alone. And I got this for 99 pesos, regularly 199 siya. And I got the shade Beautiful Browns. So let's open it. So I haven't used it, obviously. So it has 4 shades, and it comes with this one, which I really don't use. Okay, based on the swatches, guys, I really like the crease color and the base color as well as the line. I'm not really sure how I feel about the lid, but let's see. I'm gonna use this as a transition color, perhaps. Okay, go ahead and jump right in. They are quite powdery, and I won't use any primer. So, I'm gonna use the lid color. Yes, it's powdery. Use the crease color with my fingertip and put it sa lid area. Whoa, that's pigmented. Okay, I see. Going back to the lid color to blend the shadow that we put the lid to avoid harsh edges. Okay, I'm really digging the crease color which I placed sa lid. It's so nice. But one thing's for sure, while I'm blending this, nawawala yung pigmentation nitong bronze color. See, wala na siya. I thought I was impressed, but not really. Kasi, nawawala siya every time I blend it. Okay. I am going to take the line color. This is a clean brush. I mean, I already swiped it, so there's no pigmentation. This is just a stain. I haven't washed my brushes. Okay, take the line color. I'm not really sure if you can tell, but that's it. powdery. Okay, I'm gonna zoom you in, guys. This is the one that I'm talking about earlier. Wala na yung pigmentation ng bronze color. Na-wipe out na siya. I'm gonna do it again so you can see what I'm talking about. This is a fail, guys, because I'm pretty sure this first impression is a fail because I'm trying a lot of stuff in one video. I'm pretty sure this video will be extra long. So, yeah, I'm not really sure if I like it or not, but we'll work with it. And with the same line color, I'm gonna put it sa baba natin, guys. Just in case you're wondering why hindi ko pa ginagawa yung brows ko, because I'm gonna do a separate review about the Wonder Brows. So, I'm gonna do it later. So, watch out for my review about it. Okay, so I'm done with the eyeliner. I'm gonna put my blush, and I'm also gonna use the same brush that I got from the Trendsetter Bazaar yesterday. And I'm using my MAC Mocha to give life to the cheeks. Okay, change of plans. I'm not digging my Mocha blush as of the moment, so instead I'm going to use my Becca Mineral Blush in Hyacinth. I got this from a co-worker. This is 1,450 or 1,500, not really sure. But since we already have Sephora.ph, you can get it from there now. For the highlight, I'm going to use my Baked highlighter, and this is in the shade Think Fastics. Think Fastic from e.l.f. This is nice, but I can't remember where I got it, so I'm so sorry. Okay, and for the nose contour, I'm going to use the e.l.f. palette then. I'm gonna use the lid color. And by the way, e.l.f. is still on sale. And according to the other seller there, until supplies last, most probably I would assume until December sila. And next for the eyelashes, I got this from the World Trade Center then. I know you can get them sa Divisoria, but since andun na rin naman ako, so bumili na ako. And this is in 905. So, I'll be back. Lashes on. So far, I'm okay with it. I like it. And for the lashes, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Waterproof Voluminous Carbon Black. And I got this from Katedizon Cosmetics. That. And for the lips, since I'm not going anywhere and I don't want to be extra today, I'm just going to use the tint. And this is from Ever Vilena. And this is 150 pesos. And this is in the shade Perfect Plum. I'm gonna go ahead and apply the Wonder Brow on my brows, obviously, and I'll get back. Okay, so this is the finished product with the Wonder Brows. So far, I really like them. So, let's see. For the spun, since naapektuhan siya ng foundation, I'm not really sure. And just take note, guys, the smell lingers to your face. 5 minutes bago siya nawala. But I really like it. It's something that, you know, I like. So, it smells, sabi nga nila, maamoy matanda siya. Go ahead and try my best to link all the information down in the description box, so make sure you check it out. Those are my first impression. I'm not really sure if you should buy this out. We'll see. I'll give you an update, but so far so good. And it is now 11:23, and I'll give you an update later on if it's holding on, lalo na dun sa BB cream and dun sa Airspun, o ano yung longevity nila. And I'm gonna give you a overview or a close-up of how my skin looks like. So, the BB cream, hindi na takpan yung mga blemishes ko. As you can see, super kita sila. My nose, especially this part, it's really dry. Super. And it's not buildable, guys. For me, in my opinion. Feeling ko, dun siya nag-peak. Okay. So, let's see. I also noticed na nag-wear off na siya agad, and wala pang isang oras nag-wear off na yung BB cream. So, I'll give you an update later on. So, yeah. Now, in terms of natural lighting, as you can see, yan, para may idea kayo kung ano itsura niya sa natural light. I'm not really sure if you can tell. It's now 11:30. So far, okay naman siya since 10 minutes pa lang nakakalipas. So, I'm gonna give you an update later. Okay guys, so it's now 2:14, and the last time that I checked up on my makeup was 11:30 if I'm not mistaken. There are some things that I noticed. Una-una, the oil control, it seems that they're holding up so far. So, sa dalawang to, again, I'm not sure if it's something to do with the BB cream or the setting powder that I use. But, I'm not really sure if you can tell, around sa area na to, parang may grayish, umitim. Ito lang, yung cheeks na to. And I'm not really sure if it's something to do with the brush, yung tint ng brush. Pero sa natural lighting, parang itim niya. So, na-wash out lang siya ng lights. But, yeah. So far, since I'm dry naman, never naging problem sa akin ng oil up. Usually, nag-oil up ako after 6 to 8 hours na application. And, if I do this, naaamoy ko pa yung Coty Airspun. And you also have to remember that the BB cream is also heavily scented. So, those are the things that I want you to remember. And just in case you're wondering what's on my lips, this is the NYX Soft Matte Lipstick. I got this yesterday also from the bazaar. This is the main one, and this is part of their set, and this is in the shade Mango. It matches my hair color. I think I'm gonna check back after 2 or 3 hours because I really wanted to remove my makeup mask. And yes, hi love. So this is my final update for my first impression. It's been 5 hours since the last update, and it's now currently 7:08 in the evening. And I must say, guys, so far, medyo tiring ang first impression and review because you have to wear the product the entire day. So recap, and I'm so tired, my eyes are red na rin. For the whitening, for the Gluta one, it's fine. Again, hindi naman siya first impression. So far, so good. And the simple moisturizer, so far, hindi naman ako nag-breakout. It's just that for the price, it's $499. So you really have read reviews about the item before you purchase it. Again, $499 is a big amount for a moisturizer. Now, let's talk about the BB cream. I don't like them right off the bat. I don't like the smell. I don't like the tackiness, and I don't like the coverage. I'm gonna go ahead and keep using them maybe a week or so. So para mabigyan ko kayo ng final thoughts and review about them. But first impression wise, I don't like it. Same goes with the setting powder that we used. I can't tell if it's something to do with the BB cream or the powder. There are dry patches. It's been what, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's been 8 hours since the first application, and so far, hindi naman masyadong oily. Again, I have dry to combination. Obviously, sa nose ko, wala nang foundation, nag-rough off na, and malagkit yung feeling niya. And I'm not really sure. This is also scented, guys. I'm not gonna touch it up just because I know for a fact that I'm gonna go ahead and immediately remove it because I'm so tired and I want to go to sleep now. And for the brushes, I think, and this is my fault, I should have washed the brush before I use them. Just because I'm pretty sure sa personal, may makikita kayong parang itim na thin. And ito lang naman ang ginamit ko. I didn't contour or anything. So, that's that. So, I forgot to mention my first impression about the Beautiful Browns eye palette from e.l.f. I don't like it. It's not bad since I only got it for 99 pesos since they are on sale. But based on the swatches, they are good. Don't get me wrong. The pigmentation is there. It's just that when you try blending it out, nabubura yung bronze color, which is the crease shade, and that's something that we don't want. After 8 hours from wearing it, wala nang pigmentation yung mata ko, and you don't want that. I think it would work if you use an eye primer, but other than that, if you use it alone, this is something that I don't recommend, especially if you're planning to use it like more than 8 hours. I only had the eyeshadow for 8 hours, but 3 hours pa lang, and even the application, nakikita ko na nabubura na yung eyeshadow. So again, if you're starting out sa makeup, I guess this is something really nice to start with, since this is 99 if you can get them on sale, and this is regularly 199 pesos. They are okay, but they are not the best. So yeah, that's my thoughts about the e.l.f. eyeshadow palette. And again, these two, I'm not really sure. I can't tell yet, but I'll give you an update, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and give you my final thoughts. Give me a week or so to try the product out, and we'll see. So that's that for my first impression. I hope you enjoyed this kind of videos. If you do like it, just give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you won't miss out on any of my videos. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.